Hello, fabulous Leo. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of December 2014, Love Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. As I touched on in the general focused horoscopes, this month is not really a month that you're going to get away with a lot in the context of love, and especially where it comes to love and work as well. So I do just want to put this out there first and foremost before I delve deeper in some of the other symbols playing out, that there is an element here playing out this month that has to do with secrets coming forward, and especially secrets that maybe people really don't want coming out. And I gotta say, I mean, I look at the sky and the chance of, for some out there, regardless of your relationship status currently, the chance of a office flirtation does seem indicated, an office interest does seem indicated as well. I would just advise you to be really cautious. There are times when, absolutely enjoy yourself. There are times that say, some secrets are fun sometimes. When you keep them consciously and you feel okay about it, you feel good about it, the motivation and the intention really says everything. And there are times when that's great and that's fine. But there are other times when the sky really says, be careful, watch out. You might not necessarily know exactly what you're getting into with this. You might think something is one thing, but it may actually end up surprising you by being something very different. That's the type of climate we're dealing with, especially in the context of the workplace. And so if you do meet somebody new, or there is somebody who's already there, and you have thought about it possibly being more, regardless of how innocent it is or isn't, this is a time for you to just be mindful. It's better to be a little prudent this month, and at the very least sort of allow this month to pass, because I do feel that for some Leos out there, there may be a temptation to go down a certain road when they would be much better served just waiting just a little bit, having more of the facts come out, and then from there making a much more conscious choice. That's not to say that you can't meet somebody really amazing in the workplace. If you're single and you want to meet somebody new, that's not to say you might meet somebody. Yes, you may meet somebody who seems really amazing. And all I'm saying is that if they really are that amazing, they'll be amazing a month from now. They'll be amazing 2 months from now as well. It's just that this month, given the climate, given the shock value that love, especially love in the workplace, has for you, it just leads me to believe that it may be a better bet for you to pace yourself a little bit in that regard. But that's only likely to play out with a few of you out there. In a broader perspective, it does look like, when I look at you in the context of love this month, I do think that there's a lot of passion on offer. Certainly, we have got Mars moving into your opposite sign, and that pretty much always brings energy, brings attraction, brings adventure, brings motivation as well to partner up. And this alone speaks volumes to me about the adventure that the universe is going to take you on where it comes to love. So those of you in an established bond, it looks like you're just going to be motivated to spend a lot more time with your partner. And I do think that, especially once we get into towards the middle and second part of the month, Mars will begin to speak with Uranus. And to me, this speaks to just really amazing surprises, feeling really alive with your partner, feeling like things are moving in a great direction, changing in the best possible sense as well. And both of you feeling just really empowered and energized in each other's company, feeling as if the future is yours to own, the two of you together, and that difficulties of the past are being left in the dust, being left behind, and moving yourselves in a really positive direction overall. This can sometimes, I'm going to be honest, this can sometimes bring with it a partner who's a little touchy, who's a little quick to passion, quick to reaction. I don't see this necessarily as being very challenging, as I said, because we've got Mars speaking in harmony with Uranus as well. For those of you who are students of astrology, what is taking place here is also called mutual reception. And so the ruling planet of where Uranus currently is in the sign of the other's ruling planet, if that makes any sense for those students of astrology out there. And so we've got this easy harmony exchange of energy, plus these two planets will be communicating in harmony as well. It says to me that overall changes that come will be changes that you like, changes that resonate as good with you as well. And those of you who are dating somebody, who are open to meeting somebody new, first and foremost, I do want to say that you are going to have, or we all are going to have, a move of Saturn at the very end of this month into a new sign. And so you are going to want to watch the Saturn special for your sign, which should be published at the time of this publication. And that is going to speak a lot to all of those of your sign. However, especially if you're one of those people who's dating somebody or open to dating, open to flirtation, Saturn's move into a new sign is going to speak more profoundly to you in the context of love. And so you may want to have a look at that video, but keep in mind that is speaking to the better part of the next 3 years, a long-term cycle. But where it comes to just this month, it does look like there's going to be a strong drive to partner up, is ultimately really what it comes down to. So there's going to be motivation to spend as much time as possible with someone that you're dating right now, getting to know them better, thinking about, could they be a partner? Could they not be? Sometimes with this bond can come the motivation, the desire, the drive to take this bond to the next level. So what that means is to actually take this connection and find yourself all of a sudden living with this person. That type of scenario, I think, is certainly possible for some Leos out there. Those of you who are single and open to meeting somebody new, I just think that you're going to be busy going about the business of actually connecting with other people. And so there's going to be fresh motivation, fresh desire to actually do the things that you need to do to meet other people. Now, whether that is involving things like speed dating or online dating, even if you're one of those people who said, oh, I don't want to do that. No, that doesn't work for me. I'm just seeing you being really motivated to actually want to interact with new people and being really motivated to open yourself up to love and to learn about yourself in the context of love and partnership. And so in that regard, I do think that you are setting yourself up to have some really memorable experiences, some really fun experiences as well. And the chance of you actually forging a genuine connection with somebody, you know, as I said, all Leos out there should notice things moving in a really positive direction and should notice positive change as well. And the chance of you having a genuine connection with somebody that seems to come out of the blue and feels very passionate and helps you feel very alive is certainly indicated for you this month. When Mars moves through your opposite sign, the universe wants you to know love and wants you to understand that love is something that can awaken, that can energize, and that can also inspire, as you are about to find out this month.